We have now officially made our 2 loaves of bread for tonight. And now we're going to use our discard that we put away earlier. So follow me if you want to see how those loaves of bread were made, and join me on my social media. Now we're going to make white cheddar cheese discard crackers. We're going to start with a zeroed out bowl. In that bowl, I have 2 tablespoons of melted but cool butter. And we're going to add 200 grams of discard, 206. So the rest of this discard will feed, and then we'll put away for us to bake next time. We are going to add a 1/4 tablespoon of salt, and we're going to add 1 cup of finely white shredded cheddar cheese. So 1 cup of cheddar cheese is approximately 60 grams. You're going to stir that up. And you're going to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. You're going to take a pan with some parchment paper on it. You're going to spread it out so it's almost transparent. One recipe will not take up this entire pan. You can do it on a much smaller pan. Regular cookie sheet will work great. You get it too thick, you just have to cook it a little bit longer. There is salt in it, but I'm also going to sprinkle salt on top. I think it's just been fun sharing this journey with you guys. We're gonna bake this in a 350-degree oven for about 10 minutes, and then we're going to cut it into crackers, and then we're going to bake it for an additional 20 minutes. All right, I'm gonna put that in the oven, and we'll be back. It has been 10 minutes, and I'm going to take it out of the oven. Now, I had forgotten to salt it on top. So after about a minute, I realized that. And then I opened it and salted it. Okay, I'm going to use my pastry cutter because I want the little curved edges on it. So it has the curved side. You're going to cut it into cracker-sized bites. You can just use a pizza cutter for this. You do not have to have a pastry cutter. A little bit so I can get all the way to the edge. White cheddar cheeses are my favorite flavor of Cheez-It. So that is why I made this one. I'm going to take a little bit of Parmesan cheese and I'm going to sprinkle it on the top of these. This is not part of the recipe. This is me trying out something, because I love that little bit of extra cheese flavor. Be careful though, because there's a lot of salt in Parmesan cheese, and it could make it a little too salty. That's what it looks like now, just a little sprinkling of cheese on top. We're going to throw it back in for 20 more minutes. All right, it's been 20 minutes. I think they're done. I'm going to pull them out. Just a light golden brown. Break them apart. Some of these middle ones aren't quite done. Might put them back in for a few minutes. Let me get the other ones off the pan now. These edge ones are definitely done. I think the Parmesan cheese will be yummy on those. We will put those back in for 5 minutes or so, and then they should be done. But while we're waiting for those to finish up, let's taste them. I'm going to taste this one right here. Delicious crunch, delicious cheese. I need to do another one. They are nice golden brown on the back and nice cheesy on the front. And I've got a whole plate of them, plus there's still a whole plate of them worth in the oven. So I'm very excited about that. My kids will love them. They don't taste like Cheez-Its. They're actually better. You can taste the salt and you can taste the white cheddar cheese in there. So delicious. All right, join us next time for our recipes. We'll see you later.